colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. McTominay. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. McTominay. Lobotka. And it's played forward. Saliba makes the interception. Di Lorenzo is offering some sort of an apology there. Saka! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Elmas was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ramani. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's De Bruyne. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And they've got rid. And that is out of play. McTominay. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Saliba. Saka is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been drilled forward. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the cross comes in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Ødegaard, aim forwards. Played out to the right. Timber tries to dink it through. Di Lorenzo getting this one clear. Saka. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Real chance! Moved on forwards. And here's Martinelli. And it's Timber. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Di Lorenzo can get it clear. Now it's Lukaku. De Bruyne played with finesse. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Martinelli. Rice. Clipped into space, and here's Martinelli. Oh, shooting chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Elmas! And it's a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cross goes in there. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Buongiorno. McTominay. Great defending, strong and determined. Proves too strong. Arsenal have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to
he's hit
rein
the
it in
ball!
or suffer the consequences.
It's a loose ball. been knocked clear. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Succumbs to the pressure. Saka. And the shot! Elmas. Now it's Lukaku. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Odegaard. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lobotka gets across to intercept that. Ramani, Di Lorenzo, Elmas providing an outlet on that flank. Di Lorenzo, Elmas, Di Lorenzo. Oh, it's come loose. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. McTominay. Played towards the other side. Di Lorenzo. Now it's Elmas. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And out it comes again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. Saliba. Rice. Zubimendi. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bongiorno tries to clear. Lukaku. Elmas. Out to the right, and it's Di Lorenzo. Lukaku, now he's got space here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lobotka. Ramani. That's really well manoeuvred. Elmas. Saliba with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's hoisted clear. He is just caressing the ball. Lobotka. And it's McTominay. Oh, what a pass! Arsenal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. He's having a shot! Saka. Martinelli. Calafiori. Rice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's found the way through. Looking here to chip it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Martinelli. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up again. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Rice. Subimendi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Ødegaard. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Now it's Rice. There are a few waiting for it. Rice played back in. He's there to get rid.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well read, nice interception. Saka. Lukaku, oh, good spread. Elmas in acres of space out wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Timber shifted upfield.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lukaku, now it's Elmas, and it's McTominay. McTominay, played back in. Elmas. That's a throw. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, that's neat. Now it's Elmas. Tries to get it clear. And they've got a throw. So there's going to be another change here. McTominay. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have...
Zubimendi has given away a free kick. And it's Di Lorenzo. And De Bruyne! It's off target and by quite a way. Ødegaard. Timber. Ødegaard. Timber, aim forwards. Could be danger here. Saka. Decent chance! Gets it away. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Zubimendi produces a cross. Arsenal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Rice with the short one. And that's aimed into the middle. McTominay tries to clear. Trossard. Rice. And here's Saka. Takes a shot! And he's heaved it away. Gabriel. Rice. Gabriel. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Elmas has found the net here, of course. And here's Jesus. And what's he giving here? Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's gone for it! Rice goes short. Timber's cross. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?